We got ourselves another little catfish. Hadn't even done an intro for this video. Damn, you could have done all that fighting out there. Now she's getting my shit all tangled up. Oof. Alright. Yeah, fat girl. She ain't as big as the one I caught the other day, but she's still fat, little fat old channel cat. Like fat as shit channel cat. We did throw the catfish back in the water. And early morning here, and we caught another big fat fucking bluegill. He is good. Good monster bait size. Woo, chill fucker. Look at his fat fucking self. So we gonna throw him in there. He's gonna be good bait for tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. When I decide to come do some fishing in the daytime, we're gonna throw this motherfucker's head out on a hook. Oi, crikey, it's a beautiful day on the Cumberland River. We're gonna catch us some monsters today. And we have douchebags throwing rocks in the fucking water, creating more fucking obstacles for us fucking fishermen. Don't be those people. But yes, we're gonna have a beautiful day out here. It's evening time. I just threw some shrimp out. I got some worms. And I'm gonna try to catch some live bait. The water's like still super low compared to where it usually is. So, you know, we'll probably still be able to catch a bluegill or something. Hopefully we'll get a big fat one to throw on our big ass fucking hook. If not, you know, I do have some frozen bluegill I'll throw out on there. But, you know, maybe we'll get something big to bite on a worm, and we'll have some big ass live bait to throw out for today. But, you know, usual bait. I don't have any shiners and I don't have any minnows right now. The bait shop closes in like 2 hours. I don't really want to spend the money. And I don't really want to go, didn't really want to go to Trice to try to catch some minnows. So, you know, I might go down to the boat dock later and catch some minnows, because I brought my net. Last minute I was like, you know what? Let's go bring the net. So we got the net. Throw out some shrimp right now. I'm gonna throw out some worms, try to catch some bait fish. So yeah, let's have some fun. All right, so I did get a bluegill. He's not huge, he's a little one, but I still throw him on the big old Dale's 12, because you know what? Hopefully whatever grabs him is, you know, big enough to take that hook in its mouth, or at least, you know, enough in its mouth to grab on. But yeah, water level, man, so fucking low. Oof. You gotta have a lot of confidence in yourself to hold a phone while you go over this little crack right there, because somebody else already lost their phone in there. Oh, it's way down there. At least we're all pretty sure it's a phone. It looks like one after the mud got cleaned off it. I thought at first it was just a power bank. Somebody lost their phone a long while ago in those rocks, and it cannot come out of there. Many a fisherman has tried to fish it out with a hook and lure, or a lure, you know, or just a hook. We've all tried. So yeah, that phone's just part of the river, man. Who knows how long it's actually been there either, because I, like, until this year I never really fished down here at this spot. But I've caught some nice fish at night at this spot, you know, obviously when the water is like way fucking higher, but you know, hey, shit happens. The cave people that were throwing in rocks over there because, you know, rock makes splash, ooh, ooga booga. They came down here, and the mom's like, is that a real fish on there? Like, yeah, I just caught it like 2 seconds ago. Oh, fucking hilarious. She's like, you use the fish to catch the other fish? Like, I mean, obviously it's their favorite food, you know? Like, how else do the fish get along in the wild, right? Like, they get out and they get along in the wild because they're over there fucking, you know, swallowing fucking real fish. You know, dead or alive. Oh, come on. Oh, nope. We missed him. He was pulling it, though. He was dragging it along a little bit. Let's go. See if we can't catch you guys a fish literally on video today. Oh, there we go. Oh, he fell off. Oh well. He wasn't hooked very good. He took the worm, though. That looked like a little baby catfish or something. Didn't it? See, that's what happens sometimes with these little hooks. Like, they're great for some fish, but others they'll come off. But you know, I just use it straight on a little swivel so I can change this out. I have other smaller hooks, but this one seemed a good enough size. So you win some, you lose some. And honestly, if I didn't have the camera in my hand, I'd have just fucking literally pulled him up and like I'd have slung him up onto the bank. But I was trying to just reel him in for you guys. And like, it's hard to reel, obviously, like one-handed. You know, here you're only doing little bits at a time. Like, whereas like when, you know, you guys know how to reel. You know, you can reel fast as shit. Yeah, shit happens. We'll go catch some more though. Okay, it wasn't a catfish that grabbed on earlier. It was one of these guys. Little bass. Little tiny bass. He's so tiny. Look at his little tiny ass. He took all the worm, man. He took it all. Well, another day, another fish. I got some minnows thrown out, a tiny bluegill, and then another minnow at the moment. I caught a bunch of them the other day. I actually caught a really big fat fucking minnow, a couple bigger ones. Like, that's definitely gonna catch us some nice catfish for sure. As long as they're out and about and they want to eat on some minnows today, that is. I got a couple of those real big ones. Yeah, we're gonna throw that big one out on its own, directly on the bottom. Maybe we'll catch something that way. But I think before then, we're gonna throw out a couple shrimp on the old big game pole. You know, maybe they want to eat on some shrimp today instead of minnows, but hopefully I at least catch me a little yellow bass out on a minnow today. You know, maybe one big enough to eat. I do still have that one yellow bass in the fridge, or in the freezer at home. Still haven't cooked it yet. Haven't really been in the mood to eat fish lately. But we're definitely going to eat it eventually. So hey, maybe we'll catch some more. Have us a nice big ass fucking meal of some yellow bass. And things are fucking delicious. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to jamming. I'll let you guys know if we catch anything nice. Alright, so far we've caught 2 pumpkin seeds and a bluegill. I actually threw the bluegill out on this pole because the shrimp was still way too frozen to use. It still is currently. We're gonna use shrimp later, but yeah, got robbed of a bluegill that was alive. Or he just yanked so hard he ripped his back out. Maybe I'll catch a bluegill with a broken back. Or a ripped out back end. Yeah, so yeah, we got 2 minnows on here now instead of the little baby bluegill. We're at a baby bluegill. And then I threw another minnow out on this pole. What we caught the bluegill and the 2 pumpkin seeds on was obviously just worms. Little night crawler thrown on a little hook. Nonetheless, we caught some fish so far. We're just hoping for a nice little old catfish, or, you know, big old bass to come grab something. Yeah, I got this one. This is actually a chunk of bluegill now. It's a big chunk of bluegill, not the last big ass bluegill that I was like, all right, I'm gonna cut this motherfucker up and I'm gonna use him for bait. Actually, it might be the chunk of that guy, because I caught another big fucking bluegill. And he's actually in my bag over there right now. Oh, come on, don't just nibble. Come on, don't just nibble on things, fishy. They love to nibble. The assholes. They need to just swallow the whole thing, hook and all, take it in your mouth, fucking swallow it. Let's fucking, come on, fishy. Come on, fishy. You know you want to. You know you want to come for a free roller coaster ride. Oh, just as the sun went down, you can still see it peeking. I threw a yellow bass out instead of some eel that I caught over here. He was live. Dale's 12-aught hook right there. Hey, and this is why I'm on the ground. Anyways. This is why I was keeping a close eye on this son of a bitch. I gotta weigh him. He's a big fat fuck. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh, I'm so happy right now. It's fucking getting cold as shit. I caught this big monster. I got away. Alright. This is totally weighed out. Obviously, I put it on the hook. Oops. Hold on. Turn that off. Turn it back on. There we go. Okay, it's at 0 again. Alright. Oh, yeah, big fat fucker. That's a big fat fucker, but he only... What? He's only about 14 pounds. Jesus. He's fucking heavy, though, dude. Like, oh my god. Dude, the bass is still alive in his mouth, too. I just saw him flop around a little bit. Oh. But sorry, bass. You get to be eaten today. This drum wanted you. Hey, 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 hey. I know you want to go back in the water and let me... Jeez. Alright, calm down, big motherfucker. Alright, let's get this big bitch back in the water. Oh. Get this hook out of her. There we go. Might not be... Whoops. Dropped a lighter out of my pocket. Might not be a catfish, but it's a big fat whore. Weighed in at a whopping like 14 pounds. Just about, so. Alright, you big fucker. Ah, you're so heavy. Bye. And gone. Gone. Oh man, that's awesome, dude. Big whore. Big fucking whore. And I'll get a good picture for the thumbnail out of that. That's a big whore. I'm sure y'all got a good laugh when I had dropped to grab the pole so it didn't go slinging away and throw shit everywhere. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Hell yes. Big old drum. That's definitely bigger drum than the other one I caught. So, you know, you feel like this fish is fucking, like, heavier than they actually end up weighing. I don't know if that scale's just wrong or what, but as a heavy whore, it would just be 14, 15 pounds. Like, feels heavier than that, trying to pick that whore up there. Like, I regularly have, you know, 20 pound bags of cat food, and they don't fucking feel as heavy as that fish does. So, you know, yeah, shit happens. But yeah, big fuckers. Big fucking drum. Maybe now we'll get a catfish.